Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. De La Rosa steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. DeBro giving chase. And that ends the inning. DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
In there, no balls and a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Down the third baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hot shot to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cameron Maben will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Aaron Sebia has a play, and that retires the side. Chris Carter will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
De La Rosa looks in. 1-0 on its way. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. J.P. Arancibia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. A step on the bag for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Matt Duffy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Kiermaier giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Number 27 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 27.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Nick Hundley will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Nate Dubrow gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped high in the air. Archer is there for it. And that's the third out. Kevin Kiermaier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. LeMahieu gloves it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting ninth,
Chris Archer steps in now. De La Bosa gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, This might be a spot where that high fastball was just a...
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Forsythe.
Popped up. Number 27 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jorge De La Rosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jorge De La Rosa.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Forsythe settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 8, Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. Justin Turner in now, popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Desmond Jennings will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Evan Longoria is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To third. Turner has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Archer looks in. Here it is on 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Freddie Freeman stands in.
Number 7. Ready.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. Makes the play, one away. Number 27 steps into the box.
Number 27.
He's set. Here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Nick Hundley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. J.P. Arencibia heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Ripped down the line. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Duffy.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Maben on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting,
Chris Archer stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and one away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. Nope.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Logan Forsythe will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Ranging back is Maben to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Desmond Jennings will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. De La Rosa comes set. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Chris Carter steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. LeMahieu is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nate Dubrow comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now. Ben Paulson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Ben Paulson.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. DJ LeMahieu will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cameron Maben will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter in foul ground, and the inning is over. Chad Bettis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Chad Bettis.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. J.P. Arancibia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Matt Duffy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted in the air to center. Maben moves over. 1 out. Kevin Kiermaier steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Chris Archer will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A man on third with 2 down. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Desmond Jennings steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. Corey Dickerson will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Belted high and deep into right center. Maben ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Throw in time for the 3rd out. Justin Turner will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Carlos Gonzalez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 7. Ready.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side, here it is. Bouncer down the line. Carter scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Carter will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Steven Souza ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, J.P. Arancibia.
A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman has room in foul territory. 2 down. Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends. Number 27 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 27.
Into the seats, 0-1. Archer steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Nick Hundley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nate DeBruy.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Chris Archer steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
LeMahieu is there, and he's got it for the 1st out.
Now batting.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. He'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Corey Dickerson steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria as this lead got even wider. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Chad Bettis will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Hit down the 3rd base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Cameron Maben.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he is in there. Justin Turner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Steven Souza.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
J.P. Arancibia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Matt Duffy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. LeMahieu on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Freddie Freeman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Xavier Cedeno will come in now working with a huge lead.
Number 31, Xavier Cedeno. This change.
Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Number 10.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Number 27 steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Kiermaier is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The catcher, number 4.
Now batting, Nick Hundley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities.